Hello, my name is Joe Austin, and today I'll be going over leadership skills and capacities, why leadership is essential to solving homelessness. So, like I said, my name is Joe Austin. I'm the Director of Food and Resource Center for the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma. I've been with the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma since 2020 in two different roles, the Director of Volunteer Operations and now the Director at the Food and Resource Center. Prior to the regional food bank, I was in leadership at a pretty popular convenience store chain for over 10 years. And in both of my careers, I've been involved with the unhoused population of Oklahoma City in many different ways. So when this topic popped up for a capstone project, I was all over it. So why leadership? Today, homelessness is often managed with short-term solutions. So you have the day shelters, the overnight shelters, you have your feeding sites and your soup kitchens, um, small handouts of money, people buying homeless people food and just feeding them for a day. True leadership means sustainable long-term change. So we need to focus on permanent housing for people, not just temporary shelters, mental health resources, because that is rampant in the unhoused community, and job training and placement. So a lot of the work being done to help the homeless community are just band-aid fixes, feeding people, offering temporary shelter. It's the easy button. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it's a lot harder than actual change. So we need leadership to develop sustainable programs that break the cycle of homelessness. This is where leadership theories like transformational leadership and servant leadership come in. So, leadership theory and skills. Transformational leadership inspires systemic change, policy reform, affordable housing. So many of the barriers of people living in poverty are systemic and cannot get better until we're able to make changes to policies both on the federal and state level. If you're passionate about making change, talk to your representatives as often as possible. Servant leadership focuses on meeting people's needs first: mental health, education, employment, underemployment. Back to what I was talking about with the band aid fix. If we are really going to help people, um, or if we really are going to help people, we have to get to the root of the problem. And then adaptive leadership. Adjust strategies based on evolving needs, so economic shifts, healthcare access, etc. And as most of us know, there have been some pretty big changes that have had a major effect on our more vulnerable populations, as well as the organizations that are trying to help them. Leadership must stay proactive and adjust to the needs of the people they are serving. So, to make a positive difference in homelessness in our state and country, it'll take a lot of hard work, great leaders that aren't afraid to think outside the box and stand up for what they know is right, not just throw money at a problem or donate a little bit of food on the side of the road. Like, it's going to take a lot more than that. Um, and being fortunate enough for me to work in the nonprofit sector at the Regional Food Bank of Oklahoma, I just wanted to add some of the local resources for homelessness. So if anybody you know or in your family or friend circle that are facing any of these are some really great contacts. So thanks.